You guys ready? Good afternoon, everyone. It is 2 p.m. on Thursday, September 28th, 2023. We are meeting in Harris Hall at the Lane County Public Service Building in downtown Eugene for the public sale of county-owned real properties. Today's auction of county-owned properties by sealed bid, open to public bidding, and is broadcast live on the Lane County YouTube channel. Before we get started, I do have one announcement regarding the auction properties. There is one property that has been withdrawn from the sale, property number 23A10 with the situs address of Owen Loop North has been withdrawn from the sale. Now, to continue on with the proceedings, I would like to introduce the staff in the room that will be helping with the auction. We have Deputy Todd May from the Sheriff's Civil Division, Valerie Coleman with Assessment and Taxation, and Desiree Holst with County Admin. I am Kelly Hancock with Property Management. Bids for this auction were all received by mail and in person at the Tax and Assessment Office. These bids were all received before the deadline of 4 p.m. on Tuesday, September 26th. Bids have been sorted by property. Bids were required to be clearly marked and labeled that they were for the sealed bid auction and which parcel number. If you did not indicate the parcel number on your sealed bid, your bid is not being considered. If you included multiple bids in one sealed envelope, your bids are not being considered. We will open all the bids for one property before moving on to the next property. When a bid is opened, it will be reviewed for completeness and legibility. If it is not legible and complete, the bid will not be considered. At the conclusion of this meeting, winning bidders will be notified by phone and email. If you are the winning bidder, please be sure to have the required 20% deposit to be paid by cash or cashier's check into the finance office no later than 4 p.m. tomorrow, September 29th. We do not accept personal checks for this deposit. If your deposit is not received by 4 p.m. tomorrow, the property will be offered to the next highest bidder. And with that, we will proceed. Desiree is going to start opening the bids. Our first property is 23A01, Sand Dune Park Drive in Florence, with a minimum bid of $2,500, $2,500. So our first bid, Desiree's just checking that now. We have a lot of bids for this property, but we will try to get through them as quickly as we can. This one is for $2,610.82. Valerie will be recording the bids, and then we will look over the record for the highest bid when we're done. Thank you. Our next bid, $4,000. And our next bid, $4,500. Again, we're doing Sand Dune Park Drive, first parcel in the auction. Thank you. Thank you. And our next bid, $5,000. Our next bid on Sand Dune Park Drive is $6,000. Thank you. Oops. And our next bid, $10,000. Our next bid for Sand Dune Park Drive, $2,850. Which bid is this, Valerie, that I'm on? 8. So this is our 8th bid. You writing it here? $3,000. I'm gonna watch what you do. I just want to help if you can. next bid. $4,739. Ripping them open or something. Can I do anything to help? Let me know. Our next bid is $6,111. 6111. Thank you. Okay, for our next bid, $5,017. 5017. There's the envelope. Okay, our next bid, again, we're still on Sand Dune Park Drive, for those of you just tuning in. $3,111. 3111. Our next bid, $20,000 and $20,020. So 20020. Little tongue twister of a bid there. All right, our next bid, $2,675. Right. Our next bid is for $9,000. Our next bid on Sand Dune Park Drive in Florence is $2,900. Okay. We're making a dent. Our next bid is $11,300. All right, our next bid, again, Sand Dune Park Drive, $20,200. 20200. Make sure we get our zeros in the right place, huh? It's very important. Next bid, $4,800.50. 4800.5. Looks like we're almost halfway through our bids here. This is again Sand Dune Park Drive in Florence. Our next bid is for $3,151. Oh, thank you. Okay, our next bid, Sand Dune Park Drive, $16,101. 16,101. All right, our next bid, again, Sand Dune Park Drive, $45,005. 45005. Next bid, $5,500. Thank you. All right, our next bid, Sand Dune Park Drive, still working on that one, $3,610. All right, $3,400 is our next bid. We're getting there. The stacks are getting smaller. Thank you, Desiree. All right, our next bid, $5,199. Next bid on Sand Dune Park Drive, $16,789.98. Very exact. 16789.98. Oh, losing those envelopes. There we go. All right, our next bid on Sand Dune Park Drive, $27,651. Next bid on Sand Dune Park Drive, $3,000. All right, our next bid, $15,009, $15,009. Next bid on Sand Dune Park Drive is $5,150. All right, our next bid, $5,002.02. All right, our next bid, Sand Dune Park Drive, $3,001. Just a few more to go, looks like. All right, Sand Dune Park Drive, our next bid is $10,000. Our next bid for Sand Dune Park Drive is $2,600. This bid for Sand Dune Park Drive is $5,109. Ooh, getting down to our last couple bids here. This bid for Sand Dune Park Drive is $18,250. And our last bid, last bid is for $3,200. Now, very exciting. That was our heaviest bid, so. Yep. So it looks like our winning bid is bid number 19. Is that, that's only 4,000. Are you sure of that? Okay. So I'm sorry, our winning bid, yes, we pulled it. All right, our winning bid is bid number 22, and that was for $45,005. If you bid $45,005, you are the winning bidder of Sand Dune Park Drive. Congratulations. And your minimum, let's see, your deposit, it's going to be a little over $9,000, and that will be due within the next 24 hours. I'll be contacting you by email and by telephone to let you know the exact amount of your deposit, and we just need that in here in the next 24 hours, please. All right. There we go. One parcel down, 8 to go. Our next parcel, 23A02, Barrett Creek Lane or Bee Creek Lane. It has, it could have either address. So minimum bid is $5,000. It doesn't technically have an address, so it is between Barrett Creek Lane and Bee Creek Lane. So first bid is $7,500.50. We have about half as many bids for this parcel. Our next bid, $20,005. All right, our next bid for Barrett Creek Lane is $18,250. Our next bid, $5,010, 5010. Just So reading for Barrett Creek Lane, our next bid is $6,700. Our next bid, $8,753. All right, next bid for Barrett Creek Lane, $8,352. All right, our next bid is for $18,762. Okay, next bid for Barrett Creek Lane, $5,000. Our next bid on Barrett Creek Lane, $5,100. All right, next bid on Barrett Creek Lane is $8,557. Our next bid on Barrett Creek Lane is $10,000. That didn't stay very well. Next bid is $5,400. Our next bid on Barrett Creek Lane is $11,502.07. Next bid is for $15,009, $15,009. This bid for Barrett Creek Lane is $40,003. This bid for Barrett Creek Lane is $10,000. This bid for Barrett Creek Lane is $5,000. Looks like we're getting down to the end, almost there. This bid is for $5,501. Just a few more bids on Barrett Creek Lane in Florence. This bid is for $5,300. We just have two bids left to read for Barrett Creek Lane. This bid is for $5,200. Thank you. Our last bid on Barrett Creek Lane, $5,599. Okay. So the 16th bid that I read was $40,003. If you bid $40,003 on Barrett Creek Lane. You are the winning bidder. Congratulations. Your deposit will be due in 24 hours, and I will be contacting you by email and telephone to let you know you are the successful bidder. Congrats. Was that part of 2, or that's 3?
This is 3.
Okay. So we're moving on to our third parcel.
Oh,
That's just all by itself, yeah.
but it is 3.
But it is 3. Does it say 3 on it? Or, oh, it says 2 on it. We have one more bid for 2.
Oh,
Yep. I'll let you open it too, since you were doing them already.
this is it. This is the one.
Oh, it was in there. Oh.
Yes,
You're,
just
oh,
pull it out.
oh, sorry, okay. So sorry.
This.
Thank you. We have one last bid for parcel 2. It was in an oversized envelope, so it just got set aside. $5,105. That doesn't change our winning bidder, so we will put that with the rest of the bids. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, now that was parcel 2. We're moving on to parcel 3, Outer Drive in Florence, located in a mobile home park there in Florence. I was trying to think of the name of it, but I can't think of it. So anyway, here we go, Outer Drive. Just have a few bids for this one. I have 10 or less on this one. So first bid for Outer Drive is $22,500. Next bid for Outer Drive, $15,199. Next bid on Outer Drive, $40,500. Working on Outer Drive here in Florence. Our next bid is for $51,151, 51151. All right, next bid, $51,549, 51549. Our next bid for Outer Drive, $15,100. All right. $16,000. That's Outer Drive in Florence. All right, and our last bid to read for Outer Drive in Florence is $18,001. All right. So our winning bid was the fifth bid that I read, $51,549. If you bid on Outer Drive for $51,549, you are the winning bidder. Congratulations. And I'll be contacting you shortly for your deposit to be received 20% of that bid amount. That's 3 of our parcels down, and now we're going to start on parcel number 4. Parcel 4 is at Triangle Lake Resort Drive, near Triangle Lake. There we go. Minimum bid, $2,700. $2,753.42. $4,275. Next bid on Triangle Lake, $3,008. paper clips on that one. All right, Triangle Lake Resort, we have $5,402.02. Our next bid is for $3,000. Next bid on Triangle Lake Resort is $8,000. Okay, we're still reading for Triangle Lake Resort. And our next bid is $10,000, 777. So 10777. 10,777. Kind of a tongue twister too. All right, next bid, 2,800. Next bid on Triangle Lake is 4,100. $5,500. All right, our next bid on Triangle Lake, 3,201. Our next bid on Triangle Lake, 11,111. Five ones. And our next bid, we're getting down to the wire here. Next bid is $10,000 $10,005. Thank you. This is our last bid on Triangle Lake, 4,750. All right, there we go. So our winning bid on Triangle Lake is 11,100, or 11, how would you say this best? $11,111. There we go. I got to spit out. So if you bid $11,111 on Triangle Lake, you are the winning bidder. Congratulations. And we'll be contacting you shortly by email and phone to let you know the deposit amount that's due. There you go. Excellent, thank you. See, we're moving right along. Parcel 5. This is DeBerry Road in Cresswell. And our minimum bid on this was $5,000. Ooh. Hand the stapler over. Oh boy, thank you. All right, so our first bid, $7,501. Val, take care. Thank you. Okay, again, DeBerry Road, minimum bid was $5,000. This one is for $20,001. Oh, here's the stapler. Our next bid, $11,502.09. And our next bid on DeBerry Road, $7,000. Reading for DeBerry Road in Cresswell right now. Looks like we just have 2 more bids. And this one is for $5,500. Our last bid on DeBerry Road, $20,000. All right. No, 20,001. The second bid I read was for $20,001. So if you bid $20,001 on DeBerry Road in Cresswell, you are the winning bidder. Congratulations, and we'll be in touch shortly to get the deposit. Yeah, if you would. Yeah. Okay, that was DeBerry Road, parcel 5. We're gonna move on now to parcel 6. This is 23A06 Bugle Loop in Oak Ridge. Minimum bid here is $8,500. All right, here we are, Bugle Loop, our first bid, $16,110. Our next bid, $26,027. Next bid on Bugle Loop, $18,250. Bugle Loop is in Oak Ridge. We're reading for Bugle Loop, $9,051. Looks like we're almost halfway through the bids here. $10,000 is our next bid for Bugle Loop. Sorry about that. Our next bid is $9,602.05. All right. Next bid for Bugle Loop in Oak Ridge, $12,200. Our next bid on Bugle Loop is $22,500. $22,500. Thank you. Now we're halfway. I was jumping the gun a little. Okay, Bugle Loop, $12,750. All right, next bid on Bugle Loop, $11,300. Next time we'll have an opener. All right, next bid on Bugle Loop, $8,600. We're still reading for Bugle Loop in Oak Ridge. Our next bid is $8,651. Just a couple more here. $10,115. $18,777. This looks like it's our last bid. on Bugle Loop. $15,750. All right, Bugle Loop in Oak Ridge. The second bid that I read was $26,027. If you bid $26,027 on Bugle Loop, you are the winning bid. Congratulations. We'll be in touch with you shortly about your deposit. Just stay near your phone or watch your email. Be in touch with you before you know it. All right, we're moving on to parcel 7, intended for the adjacent owner. We have one bid. Minimum bid is $25,000. We hope that that's at least the amount of this bid. And then we just have the one bid, and it is for $25,000. So if you bid on that parcel and that's you, you probably know. But you are the winning bidder nonetheless, so congratulations. Our next parcel is parcel 8. It's a lot of 2 parcels in Oak Ridge. And we had a minimum bid of $2,200 on this, and we just received one bid. We'll be moving on to Warren Street soon. I know a lot of you are anxious to hear that one. Looks like we have 2,610. You are our winning bidder, and we'll be in touch shortly about the deposit on that one. Thank you. All right, last but certainly not least, we have Warren Street in Eugene. Minimum bid was $20,000. And I believe we received about 8, maybe 9 bids on this. So it shouldn't take too long to run through these. We'll soon have a winner. All right, first bid, $32,999. $32,999. Reading for Warren Street in Eugene. Next bid, $26,110. And our next bid on Warren Street, $77,000. All right, Warren Street, $37,982. And we're reading for Warren Street. Next bid is $20,100. And we just have a couple more bids on Warren Street, and then we're going to know who the winner is. We have $30,000 for this bid. All right, $27,211. $27,211. We have one bid left for Warren Street. I'll be summarizing the winning bids after I read this last one here. So Warren Street, $26,109. Right. If you bid $77,000 on Warren Street, you are our winning bidder, and congratulations. I will be in contact with you soon for your deposit. So that concludes our opening of the bids for our sealed bid auction. I would like to thank all of you for coming. Sergeant May, Val, Desiree, thank you so much for helping me with this. If you are a winning bidder, as I've said before, I'll be contacting you by email and telephone. Deposits are to be received by tomorrow at 4 p.m., giving you a little over 24 hours. If your deposit is not received, I will be contacting the next highest bidder. Thank you so much, and good luck to you on our next auction.